Good morning. This is reception with your wake-up call.
Well guys, welcome back to another vlog. This is part 2 of our summer holiday in Boa Vista, Cape Verde.
It's amazing. The weather's amazing. It's roasting today.
And here I am drinking a mocha. This part of the vlog is going to be more on a few little excursions we're going to do. So tonight we're going to a famous white party at the Riu Touareg, which is the sister hotel of where we are at the Riu Touareg. Then tomorrow, super excited because we are going on some buggies in Death Valley, which sounds very serious.
And Monday we're out all day on a tourist excursion, seeing everything.
And then my fingers are firmly crossed. We're hoping to go on a turtle excursion. Touch base with you later this evening when we're getting ready for the white party.
We are off to the famous Riu White Party at the Riu Touareg Hotel.
Let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
With our entertainment team, prepárense. Todo mundo dice.
We have temporarily left the white party to come and have a little gander around Riu Touareg.
They're all on the same playing field, they're just different.
This one just feels a little bit more modern.
It's because it's newer.
Yeah, but
So this one was built more recently, which is why it all seems a bit more fresh. The accommodation blocks, literally, looks exactly the same. It's the same sandcastle style if you look at it.
no cats.
There's not any cats, is there?
No cats, spotted no cats. Turns out there are cats. Those toilets I just showed you, how nice are they? I've never seen pool toilets with that much care and attention before.
We'll definitely stay at some point, it's really nice,
Yeah,
very nice.
Without a doubt. We're going to go back to the white party and see you guys tomorrow morning. We're going to pop to the pool and then we're going to get ready for our excursion on the buggies, which we're looking forward to. So see you tomorrow morning. Ready for a bit of buggying?
Very excited, it's really good fun, isn't it?
Update on the turtle excursion. We have booked it. We booked it for this.
Our last night?
Yeah, our last night.
Our last night here.
I feel like I look like Ross Kemp on one of his documentaries.
Very, very hot. Like
It's
bearing in
very
mind
hot.
we're in Cape Verde in the height of summer in a desert, and we're in overalls and a scarf and a hat.
43, is this our ride? Yeah. Here comes my co-pilot. Is the brake on the left, did he say? Is the brake on the left? Sorry.
Your brake is on your right.
On the right, cool, thank you. Oh no.
I'm joking. Brake is always in the left.
Yeah.
Take only one leg, only your right leg.
Hey?
Take
I see,
only one leg.
yeah, thank you.
If you're not in the gas, you're on the brake. Okay?
Thank you, sir. I don't know what the national speed limit is in Cape Verde. Maybe that's something that we should have checked beforehand. How are you feeling? Pretty good. I've just realised as well, we're driving on the opposite side of the road, aren't we? Yeah. To our left, hopefully you can see the Boa Vista airport. Now, I could be wrong, but I think we've just entered Rabil. This is the town which is directly next to the airport. But the slightly bigger town is called Sal Rei, which we don't see today. We see on Monday when we go on our 4x4 tour all around the island, which is exciting. Okay guys, the instructor has put us into 4x4 mode, so we're about to go a bit quicker. Harry, how do you feel about that?
I feel good.
Feel good?
Feel good.
I just had a drink of my water and I definitely engulfed a load of dirt, which wasn't too nice. But what a cool experience so far, I'm loving this. There. First pit stop, everyone.
Everything good?
Very good.
Sure. Hey guys, this is the baobab. The baobab is one tree from Senegal. It's not from Cape Verde. It's from Senegal. In Cape Verde, we don't have too much. For us, it's just a tree, but in Senegal, it's like a spirituality. Yeah.
We're at the baobab tree. Is it baobab?
It's a type of tree, it's not the name of that tree.
Oh, everyone, let's just take a minute to appreciate the dirt.
Oh, dirt on my face.
Yeah, we all do, don't worry. I don't think it's exclusive to you. Is it dirt? I don't know what it is. Or have you just developed a tan since we've been...
That's not off my goggles, isn't it?
Should we do outfit of the day today?
I think it's obvious what our outfit of the day is. Just my yellow little neckerchief I've got.
Oh yeah. So you don't have to have these neckerchiefs.
You need one.
Yeah, you do need one.
one.
Yeah, it was it €3, I think?
Yeah, worth it.
And that'll be a little keepsake for me, a little souvenir of Cape Verde.
Worth it because there is so much dust.
How much did we pay? I can't think. What was it?
£111 for the buggy, so that's for both of us.
Yeah.
So 55.50 each.
Yeah, and that's for 2 hours once you actually get to the excursion. So that little hole I was just showing you is an oasis, a man-made oasis that they've dug out so that when it rains all the donkeys can go and get a drink.
All the animals can drink. But he said they haven't had good rain in 5 years.
5 years.
That's a shock to a Brit.
That is a shock.
5 years of not a decent amount of rain, he said. Crazy.
Crazy. How nice though that they're looking out for the donkeys. It's made my day hearing that. Very good.
Sure.
Yeah, really good. Just to give you guys an idea of how dusty things are. Don't know if you can see these bits here. Very dusty.
Is it sand? What is it?
Don't know what it is. I've got it as well, do I? Oh, I do. Jeez.
That's mud. Oh, it is dirt.
Look at that. A little bit dirty. Hello, we're back. I have to say, I think that was probably the best excursion I've ever done on a holiday. I loved it. Absolutely. Oh, here he is.
It was really, really good.
Really good.
Good
We
fun.
loved it.
They were very fast going through the dirt in the desert.
So they give you overalls, goggles, and helmets.
They were brave carrying on at that speed when you couldn't see.
Yeah, which might sound a little bit irresponsible, but my thinking was, you've got a car behind, you've got a buggy behind you, and they can't see me like I can't see the car in front. If I just stop, you know what's going to happen.
There were some random people. You're driving through the desert in the middle of nowhere. You can't see anything on all horizons. There's nothing, and this man just comes out the bushes.
You're like, you're right,
and he waves at you.
We booked it on the TUI app. I think it's subbed out to...
It's a company called No Limits, and they do excursions in Sal Island and Boa Vista.
So anyway, we are going to have a shower now. Get rid of all this.
Because
I'm going to have loads of spots in a couple of days.
Tonight is ABBA tribute night at the hotel.
Oh, the light.
Oh, the
Yeah. Just wanted to show you the pool at the moment. Pretty much completely empty besides me and Harry. And that is because it is the 14th of July. It's gone 6 p.m. And if you're English or Spanish and you like football, then you're probably quite tense right now because it's the Euros final. And we've decided to
keep well away.
Yeah, we're not getting involved. Not our cup of tea. Tonight we're going to the Italian once again. That's booked for 9 p.m. So we've got 3 hours to go. We're just going to finish up in the pool, maybe spend another 20-30 minutes in here. Then go for a little walk on the beach. Head back to the room, get ready for the Italian, and then tomorrow morning at 8:30 we go down to reception, and hopefully with any luck our 4x4 will be waiting for us, which is going to take us on our trip all around the island of Boa Vista. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
It's so quiet.
Da 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 da.
It's all still.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 na da 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 na 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 da da
Do
bow.
fall in love. That's it, isn't it?
Got no idea. Totally winged
It's a
that.
Christmas song, you know.
It's a Christmas song. Yeah. Oh, Harry, I think it's got a leg missing. They definitely don't chase it. It's shaking, Harry.
Aww.
Morning.
Morning, so we're very excited because today is the excursion day where we're going to get to see all of the island.
First, as always, we need a bit of breakfast.
Yes, all the time, okay? Because no hospital here.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yes, we are now in present village that we call Boa Vista.
Good boy. It's 9 AM. It's a little bit warm.
Absolutely roasting. Like it's. I think we're used to, obviously at this time we're normally by the pool, you know, in the water or on the sunbed, but we're now in the town in the mountains, and it is glaring at you. This like humid, like it's this humid mid-30s heat, isn't it? It's crazy hot.
Yeah.
It's the first settlement in Boa Vista. It's where they came when they first settled here.
There's no running water in this village. They get a delivery once a week.
You pay 25 cents to get a keg, to fill a keg up. And they now have electricity all day, but until recently they used to only have it like 6 PM till midnight.
So our 4x4 doesn't actually have any air conditioning, but you don't need it because obviously it's not very hot, is it? Normally it does have AC apparently, but this one's broken.
Desert next.
Desert next. We're in the Viana Desert.
Sahara Desert sandstorms bring the sand over, so that's why they have a desert here.
This sand does not seem to want to come off. So we made it to the famous Shipwreck in Boa Vista.
1968, a Spanish cargo ship. The engine broke and they just got washed in with the current to sea.
I have to say, I don't know if the bumpy drive is really worth it to see a bit of rust. It's just that road is bloody bumpy.
Obrigado. Understand, obrigado, obrigado. Okay, I know one more.
We're back. This time, greetings from Sal Rei, the capital of Boa Vista.
Lovely. Lovely weather, especially by the water. And also, Sal Rei's beach, you can swim because it's in a cove. Really calm crystal waters, so it's really nice.
Lots of little doggies running around, going in the water, cooling down. Just popped into the market. We got a couple of little purchases.
I got some coffee and I got a little pot to put my keys in when it's got the islands of Cape Verde on it, which is nice. I'm enjoying this part of the day now. It was quite a lot of off-roading, a lot of seeing the shipwreck, seeing the village, and here's quite nice, and I think where we're going next and after that's really nice. So.
Cheers, George. Thank you.
Hey guys. Anyone know what to look here? Go home. Go home.
Obrigado. I just said to Harry, should we do a little cheers? But he's already finished his, but we can do it anyway. smell so sweet.
Oh no, you're strong.
Yes.
Strong.
Thanks, George.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Harry. Okay, guys, we're back. Been quite the long day, I think, but it's been a good day. I've enjoyed it. It was good to see all of Boa Vista. We can now say we've
Seen all of Boa Vista.
We have.
We've seen all of
we've
it.
seen all.
We went to the first settlement.
Sal Rei was cool. Seeing the capital of Boa Vista.
That was later. Yeah, we went to the desert after that.
Yeah,
though.
bit of sandboarding. Sal Rei, we went to the market. We got a couple of little souvenirs. The ticket for the excursion, it was about £80, and when you take into account that we got a full lunch, which was really nice. We had that. You get a welcome drink, plus you get a soft drink or a beer.
I had a beer.
I had a Coke. You get some bread, nice little dessert, and plus the main lunch, which really good. When you think £80 and you get a full lunch.
Driving around in the stops and that, so yeah, it is good.
Yeah, and
the one thing we both have said is it was is they are overselling it. They cram in too many people in those vehicles, and it makes it a little bit uncomfortable. And we're not the only ones that think that, because if you look at the reviews, other people have left reviews and said like it was a bit cramped. There was 10 in one, just driver, passenger at the front, plus 8 in the back. With ours, there was 7.
Anyway, gonna wrap that up there for now. We are both going to shower, have dinner, and then I'm going to pick up this vlog on Friday, where hopefully, fingers crossed, we might get to see some turtles. Spoke to some other people who've been on the turtle trip, and they got to see some, so fingers crossed we will.
I think that's Mum, and she needs more food than you.
Hi guys, it's Tuesday today. I was going to pick up the vlog on Friday when we go for our excursion with the turtles. I was just walking down this part of the beach and there was a stray dog that came running towards us, but it got a bit too scared, so it didn't come too close. But it did run up to the huts which are behind me. I don't know if you can see them. And you could see that it was looking for some food, and unfortunately there's no food there. The people who run the huts, they're not there. I assume they've gone home for the day. So it didn't get any food, and it's just running around all this barren land trying to find a little bit of food, and I assume maybe some water, and there's none here. And about 30 minutes before that, we were just chilling by the bar, and Harry said, look, 2 donkeys, and 2 donkeys had walked onto the beach, and they were just so skinny, bless them. One of them, the mum, was so weak that she was struggling to chew the apples. It's just so bloody sad. Like, the cats around the resort, they don't beg you, they're there. Obviously they appreciate any food that you throw their way, but they don't sit there watching you. And I'm just thinking, like if they had a pack of dreamies or something, they'd love that. And the same for the dogs, if you could give them some treats. So that's something I'm going to do going forward.
These places.
cannot believe the amount of crazy people going in that sea. It's a red flag, as it always is. I was just speaking to the lifeguard, and he was saying, you know, you get drunk people go in there. Just now, I just saw a woman with her child. The child looked about 5 years old. And they're in the water, then all of a sudden it just circles them. You get such a strong current. You just think, how stupid are some people? Morning, it's the last day. It's a very sunny, huh?
How sad.
It's so sad. I was saying to Harry last night when we were walking around, this place is very homely. I can't quite put my finger on it.
A very warm sense of
being at home.
Of design choice.
Yeah. Anyway, better get up and get ready for our last full day. This has been the average amount of SPF I've been putting on each morning. And I'm still burning. I've been putting factor 50 on.
You've not burnt. You only really burnt the first 5 days, and after that, it's like your skin adjusted and realised you were here.
I have to say though, my back, well, all of my skin has never been smoother. But I had a bit of back knee before I got here. I've been putting some benzoyl peroxide on my back to try and get rid of it. But since being here, that salt water.
I think it's the salt water that you spit in every day. Yeah.
Cured it. Well guys, I've come for one last walk down this part of the beach because I don't think I'll get a chance to come down here tomorrow. And look what I bumped into. I did come down here yesterday, but unfortunately they weren't here. I'm just going to check to see if they've found my apples that I left them the other day, and if they haven't, I will guide them over there. Bless them. It was so lovely to get to see you two. If you come to the Riu Touareg, please come and see the donkeys and give them a couple of apples. I know if they have too many apples it can be bad for them, but every other day I wouldn't have thought would cause any harm, but I'm not a vet, so somebody might correct me. Right, you two, have you found the other apples? Because there's a few more dotted about. Hey? Oh, yep, they're following me. I left the apples over here. Let's see if they're still here. Well, the apples I left the other day are no longer here, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, they did find them. I won't zoom in too much, but there's some donkey poo where I left the other apples from yesterday. So I think it's safe to say that, thankfully, they managed to find them. There's probably some people who would argue that you shouldn't feed them because they become too reliant on humans and the tourists, but what on earth else are they supposed to do when they've got no access to fresh water and very limited food? So I get it, you know, that if you do rely on the people, then it ain't great and they need to be looking themselves for whatever they can get, but equally, if you can help them out, and those, bless them, they're staring at me now. I'm not going to go back over to them just because I don't want them to think I've got more food and I don't have anything else, and I don't want to disappoint them, and I also don't want to upset myself because this is going to be the last time I get to see them. I sound pathetic, don't I? But it really makes me sad. I love animals so much, and seeing them as skinny as that, and not in a great way, just absolutely kills me. But yeah, when they're as skinny as that, I don't think they're getting many apples. Oh, do you know what? I've just spotted a third one, and I don't have any more apples. Oh, bloody hell. As I was saying though, guys, if you are visiting the Riu Touareg and you want to increase the chance of bumping into these donkeys, they seem to come down the left end side of the hotel towards the infinity pool. That's the third donkey I've just spotted. That is even thinner than the other two. Right, now the National Donkey Service is done. We're going to head back to the pool, go meet Harry, chill by the pool for the rest of the day. Then tonight we've got the turtle excursion. For the last time, we're going to leave the sunbeds. We're going to go return our towels, get our little towel card thing back to get back to reception tomorrow. We need to head down in about 20 minutes for a bite to eat before we go on our last excursion, our last activity. Really sad it's coming to an end. My eyes are starting to water. I'm an emotional wreck. I've had such a great time. So many different aspects of it have made this holiday what it has been. I love, and I know Harry does, watching the waves on the beach. I could get me a chair and I could probably sit there for hours watching the waves. Gonna miss the cats, gonna miss the donkeys. If you come into this hotel, please take over my duties and go and give the donkeys some apples, please. Bless them. When we got back here the other night, it was about midnight, and it was good to make use of the balcony, just sitting there, listening to the waves in the distance. The calmness of the resort, seeing the odd cat walk about, I loved it. So I'm going to do that tonight for one last time before we go in tomorrow. But yes, guys, I am certain I read a statistic a couple of days ago that there was Harry's coughing at the bug spray, that there was 114,000 turtle eggs laid last year in Boa Vista.
That's some nests as well, that's not even eggs, it's nests.
Oh really? Blimey.
So Cape Verde is the third most popular country, and Boa Vista has 75% of it on this island.
Forgot to tell you guys, we were instructed on the TUI app to wear dark clothing, so that we have done. I'm feeling very sheepish right now because the journey back was awful. So I just need to recoup. I've got my water. Harry's having it. What have you got? Capruna. His Capruna cocktail.
The journey was the same on the way there, you just didn't feel it.
Talk to you properly shortly. But amazing experience. Very good. Adorable. Look at the size of you. Oh, claws don't even hurt because it's such a baby. Brilliant night. Got to see some turtles.
It was amazing. We saw 2 turtles which were laying eggs. We were gathered round them from behind, and we watched 2 turtles lay their eggs, one after another. But in total, we saw about 5 other turtles coming in and out of the water. Because when we arrived, there were some that had done their business and were walking towards the sea. And as we were sat with some laying their eggs, there were some others just appearing up the waves, walking up the beach.
Yeah, you'd turn around and you could quite easily mistake them for rocks, but you'd see that these rocks are actually moving. You have to forgive me for the poor videography. It was pretty tricky to get any videos at all, but I got some. One of the turtles laid, I think the highest score was 64 eggs, I think, wasn't it? 60.
Crazy, just one after another.
Plop, that's plop, just one.
Plop, plop, yep.
The marine biologist was telling us that on average only one will survive out of that many eggs per turtle, which is crazy.
Very, very sad.
Very sad. It felt like you were in the David Attenborough documentary. There's no straws anywhere on this island, and we did ask about that, and we put 2 and 2 together, and it is because they want to protect the turtles.
There's a no straw policy in Cape Verde. they said they went from plastic down to eco paper straws, and then they just said no straws at all. So there's no more straws.
Fantastic. It took about an hour to get there, and it was all off road.
Long way.
Because there's no road. But yeah, we had a fantastic night. Thoroughly recommend it. About £54. We were going to finish the video tonight, but we're a bit tired. So we're going to formally round things off tomorrow morning before we head to the airport. On that note, see you in the morning.
Bye-bye.
You taking it all in one last time. Signing off for the last time from Boa Vista. Fantastic trip.
Amazing trip. Been such a good time. I've absolutely loved it. Obviously sad to be going.
A lot of people were worried that we'd get bored.
12 nights is fine.
I could do longer. I wouldn't get bored at all.
It's just so nice to have a proper summer. Like enjoy the actual summertime.
Yeah.
Amazing weather.
Yeah.
Amazing food.
Yeah,
Hotel's been fantastic.
Just saying the subject of food, we've not spoke about the Asian restaurant which we went to. That was really nice. I wasn't too sure if there'd be many good options for a veggie, but there were. That was really good. So if you come in here, check out the Asian restaurant and also check out the Italian. Did we 3 or 4 times?
3 times.
3 times we went to the Italian. Very similar food, but it's just a bit more of a relaxed environment. It was really nice.
I love Cape Verde. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favourite destinations for sure. You get a nice subtropical climate. The flight, like bearing in mind you're coming to a subtropical place, the flight's only 6 hours.
We're closer to Brazil than we are London.
We are closer to Brazil here, yeah.
Check that on the map. Didn't realise that, but yeah, closer to Brazil. And yeah, the staff, they're the best. They are.
It's
amazing.
a fantastic hotel. Staff are amazing. The food's amazing. Like the general aesthetic and the way it looks.
Homely.
The trees and the ocean out front and the beach and the pool. It's all really good. I would definitely come back here again.
Made all the better by the animals that I've met. I'm gonna miss donkeys, the cats. Yeah, I'm gonna miss them all. So if you're coming, if you come to this hotel in particular, please take over my duties of giving the animals a bit of love and a bit of food, because they do appreciate it. But we are going to go now. We're going to head down for one last breakfast.
And our transfer comes at 10:15.
As always, thank you very much for watching this vlog, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.